All right, so as a recap for today's trading, I believe we made, um, oh God, how many points did we do today? I lost tally. I think it's about 25 points we made. Was it 30 points? Let me just check. Um, oh, it says I made 50 points. Hang on, let's see. I think we made more than that, or less than that. I don't think we made up to that. Wait, hold on. Let me think about this. So from here to here, this is almost 20 points. 19. Okay, we made 19 there. So we had 10, 10, 5, 5. So that's 30, 90. Oh my God, yeah, that is about 50 points. Yeah, we made about 50 points a day. That is pretty awesome. All right, so first trade, 10 point, took it. Really wanted to get in here, but got my execution. I was doing other things on another account. So got in here instead. Preferred this entry here for 10 points. Got out here. I noticed we were wedging because of all these dojis that were appearing. So we're in a bear channel, but we broke below the, well, this is a spike below the moving average. It kind of makes sense because we have a trading range. This is the top of the range. And so after testing this 3 legs down, 1, 2, 3, took a short over here, got 10 points there. Then I got in again short one more time over here below this bar, because I just thought if the wedge is working, we should not go below here, and we did. So I just went short there, stop above here for another 10 points. I got out. Looks like I got out on this bar. Why did I get out on this bar and not this bar? I must have been trying to decide whether I wanted to take the 10 points or not. Did I actually get 10? It's actually 11 points. Okay, so I did get 50 points. So got 11 here. Oh, I remember. I was going for more and then it pulled back and I decided to get out. We wedged, and I think this is why I didn't realize we broke out. I should have just waited for the wedge to complete. Took another short below this bear bar because I just believed that we were wedging. Went for 5 points, and then took another one below this bear bar for another 5 points because I was convinced we're going to break this low. So I thought once we break it, we should get out. And that was another 5 points. So the total here was 10, 11, 5, 5. So that's 31. And then just kind of waited. Didn't see the point of taking any trades here because we're close to this magnet here being the closing price, not closing price, yesterday's low, previous day low. So then I saw this strong rally, and we broke the moving average. What's interesting is we tested this moving average, and I remember I was talking about this gap bar trade. Every time you see a small pullback bear trend and you see the first bear bar above the moving average with a gap, short that because you're going to test low of day. So I also noticed that the retracement was less than 50% of the actual rally, at least this part. So I thought, okay, this is going to be at least a good trade. Took this short, and I held. My initial stop was here, then I moved it up here, only because I thought, okay, if this goes up for more, if it's going up again, which I'm sure I'll be able to sell again. So I held there, went down, wedge bottom, went back up. This was the second leg of this. Had a double top. Actually took this high out, but it did break the moving average. Closed strong, and usually whenever you have a strong bar at the moving average, just like here, well, that's not exactly a moving average, but strong bar at the moving average usually leads to a sell, and that's what happened here. So I held through that, and it was going through a whole mind thing here because I was like, okay, 10 points. Should I hold for 10 points? Should I hold for 15 points? And it went down here. I actually got down to 21 or something, and then I just got out for 19. Pull back. It made sense because I just thought, okay, we have a wedge here. So, and it's funny because at the time I thought this was a wedge. Because if you think about one pullback, two, possibly even going for a third, but I wasn't to know. Yeah, I kind of thought, okay, there's probably a wedge here. So what then now happened was we now have a bigger wedge from the 15-minute time frame. So it's 1, 2, 3, bad follow through. And because it's a 15-minute wedge, it has a high fall. and a high four, and L4. So you have four pushes. One, two. This is actually part of this, and then three. But this, you can call it because it's broken that. So four push, three push, four. This is a good shot. I missed this because I had to go do something. So you had a nice breakout of this range. And then what happened now? In fact, let me see. Did we get a nice measured move based on this range? Ah, as you can see, this measured move defined the bottom of this range, maybe. That was cool. Anyway, as you can see, we had a nice breakout carrying on the bear trend. And this looks like exhaustion. Sell climax, the biggest bear bar in the entire day. It's actually bigger than this bar, I believe. Appearing late in the trend, usually some sort of reversal, which is imminent. Anyway, so that was my day, and in terms of my assessment, I think it was pretty cool. Just sticking to the plan and reading the market, which was pretty cool. This was a bit scary, but just trying the idea out, taking this maybe with a stop above the moving average would have been sufficient. But I realized that if we held here, we could go up and test that. Should be fine. All right.